Kill him.
My turn.
Okay guys, B-Bird here again, and this is just one of those battles. It's against Zygma. He challenged me, and right off the bat you just knew that it was just going to be one of those days where you're battling somebody who has no idea what they're doing, and it takes them a good 5 minutes before they make any moves. So he sets up Stealth Rock, I use Sub, and he takes a long time to think about this one. I mean, with Bibarel, there's not a whole lot you can do. And, this is just one of the... It's kind of depressing. Like, the fact that he challenged me, then it took him a good 5 minutes to get on. Then it takes him about 2 minutes every time to make a move. Like, it seems unsportsmanlike to do something like that. And there's also something a little bit suspect about Bibarel being able to take a focus punch from my Gengar. But, you know, what are you going to do? He sends out his Rotom, which, you know, didn't really bother me because I had a Sub. I used Shadow Ball, and this was just plain idiocy on his behalf. He decides to Sub here when he was over half health, when he possibly could have survived another Shadow Ball. He could have broken the Sub there, but instead he chose not to, and pretty much screw his Jolteon over. So, but you know, I wasn't particularly complaining. So, as you can see, he takes a really long time to do this again. And look, I'm usually happy to take challenges, I really am. But if you're gonna challenge me, don't be an asshole like this guy. I mean, it's a waste of my time. I mean, okay, this is a pet peeve that I've had for a while, and it's, on one hand you can argue that it's just a game, and it's true, it is just a game, but it can be argued on both sides of the coin. I mean, if it's just a game, why should I be annoyed if somebody, you know, takes ages to move or disconnects or something? But on the other hand, if it's just a game, why would you do that? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me, like why it would happen either way. So I just think, you know, to eliminate the problem entirely, just play like a good player. If you're gonna lose with dignity, and then, you know, ask for advice if you don't know how to play. It seems silly to me, like, that you have to consistently get, I mean, let's face it, owned hardcore in this game, and you still continue to play, but every time you lose you just disconnect. I mean, how much are you really playing or even enjoying this game if that's all you do? I mean, there's a lot of people would say just quit, and I mean, if that's the case, I'd seriously agree. I mean, I'm not trying to be cruel here, but you know, if you're not willing to learn how to play the game properly, and you're not willing to be a good sport about, you know, sucking, why would you play at all? You know what I mean? So, I mean, to be honest, there's not much to narrate about this battle. I mean, it's just a matter of rate, but I feel like since I recorded it, I might as well put it up, and I might as well just get this out there. I just think people who play like this and do what this guy does, it's kind of sad, really. I mean, I don't really get that angry anymore. I just kind of pity them. I mean, I get the crit here and he DCs. I mean, it was gonna 2-hit KO anyway. There's just nothing in it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll get a good one up soon. But I felt I should get this out there. While I'm too tired to make any kind of rant out of it. But you guys have a good one, and I'll get a new one up soon. And by the way, if I sound tired, it's because it's 2:30 in the morning here. I'm also trying not to wake anyone up. See you guys.